started seeing these things. Now, I want to explain something here. In most of these so-called prophetic churches, mostly you'd find there's a lady who is highly respected, even more than the wife of the pastor. They even have their own seat. They are even given these positions, the chair lady, the one. She's highly respected, and most of these ladies are never married. She should either be a widow or someone who divorced. They don't want those that are married. That woman will be sitting on her own, highly respected. The church will be paying for her rent, paying for her bills, doing everything for her, because she is a spiritual host. She is hosting the spirit that is controlling the church. So each time he wants to ascend to the pulpit, he needs to sleep with this lady, so that he charges himself with those spirits now, so that he can go and perform miracles, prophecy, whatever he wants to perform. So there now, when I was in South Africa, when we came from, after he introduced me to those things, I saw what he does now. There was a service that night. So he gave me the platform to minister. So when he gave me this platform to minister, instead of using what he gave me, I used both of them. I now activated the Luciferian in me.
Somebody proposing to a sister during worship. You know that can never happen in RCM. Why? Because the person who wants to propose self, he will know that he's not normal. How is he going to climb the altar with the ring? He will know he's not normal. Even the sister he wants to propose to, in fact, we will know that they are not part of us. That's a strange spirit. You know, when I see those kind of videos, I go straight to the comment section, and that's where my heart breaks. I'll be expecting to see people saying, what rubbish! But you will see young ladies who under their name is Abba's Delight. I told you it's not the Abba that we serve. Young ladies who, they are Abba's first daughter. We come there and say, God, when? Oh, see love. When we are supposed to be weeping, tear our clothes, and sit in ashes. People are lining up saying, when will it be my turn? But you see, there are people who consider it as normal. How did they get there? I'm trying to show you that a spirit entered into our midst, and what it went after is our ability to discern. So what we should call corrupt, what we should call evil, what the people are supposed to be angry about, they are not angry. They have embraced it. Then you that comes to preach truth, it is you they take up stones to kill. Now we can't even leave two adults together, Christians. So leave two of them together in a room. You cannot vouch for them that they will not touch each other. One was telling me one day, he said, sir, I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. We're just together. I don't know how a breast entered my mouth. And I looked at him. It took everything in my body to be calm. What kind of nonsense talk? What kind of nonsense talk is that? Because we think everything is a joke. That's why we need men and women of integrity now. It was a deacon in one of the institutions that a lady went to go and meet, and he was pressuring her for sex until other Christians came out and said, oh God, you are a deacon. They sent me a message from one of the institutions. A young boy was weeping, saying, sir, come to my campus. Please come. We're in trouble. Christian sisters are crying out. Went to go and meet her supervisor. And the supervisor said, you don't need to write anything. You can pay in cash or in kind. She said, what do you mean? He said, you know what I mean. Meet me at so place. My parents don't have money. Don't worry, you don't need money. Pay in kind. The reason the young man was reaching out to me is that the men who were perpetually doing these things were Christian men. Some days ago, one young lady was telling me, she said, you keep talking about forgiveness. He said, I went to his house. I call him father. He will gather all of us and be teaching us. He said, this day I went there, and then when he finished teaching, he told everybody to go. He told me to kneel down. When everybody else had gone, he now said, stand up. As I was going, he said, I should come. I should hug him and kiss him. So while I was still wondering what is he doing, he dragged me and began to kiss me and touch all my body. She said I could not shout. Say, how do I forgive such a man? How?
is the process whereby two molecules of alkanals or alkanones having alpha hydrogen.
After the fallen angel Lucifer came to the human world, he cut off his angel wings. He thought that in this way he could live freely in the human world. However, an accident made him return to hell again. On this day, Chloe, who was handling a case, was discovered by the murderer. Just as the man was about to take action, suddenly a paper airplane flew past in front of him. Then it landed on the ground. Chloe took the opportunity to hide while the man was distracted. At this moment, Lucifer unexpectedly appeared behind the man. As Satan, the Lord of Hell, Lucifer didn't take humans' hot weapons seriously at all. He arrogantly approached the man step by step, and held the gun and pointed it at his own heart. Just as Lucifer thought the man was under control, an unexpected change occurred.
You feel that? That's what it's like to die, my man.
Looking at the dying Lucifer, the man turned around to look for Chloe. On the verge of death, Lucifer began to pray to his father. He said that he would be an obedient child in the future. He could accept everything that was arranged for him. He just begged his father to protect Chloe's safety. As his breathing stopped, Lucifer finally returned to hell. But looking at everything familiar in front of him, he sensed something was wrong. It turned out that the cage where the souls were imprisoned had been opened at this moment.
This is impossible.
The next second, Lucifer came back to life. At the same time, the bearded man also found Chloe. Fortunately, Lucifer appeared in time to stop everything. However, the man was unafraid. He said that he had Lucifer's demon coin and could be resurrected infinitely. But just as he was searching for it, the coin appeared in Lucifer's hand.
What news, Saturday?
At night, Lucifer told Amanda everything that had happened. The reason why his father resurrected him was because he had arranged a task to capture a soul that had escaped from hell. After hearing this, Amanda said it was easy, but at this time, he found that Lucifer had a serious expression on his face, as if he was afraid of something.
Lucifer, who escaped hell? Mom,